government should revisit, review the concept behind gender equality.
All right.
That it should not be just a term to be mentioned, but a term to be in action.
Okay.
That there is no way we can be speaking of gender equality while the other team is suffering, is in shambles. Yeah.
Hello guys, welcome again to this particular YouTube channel where we are advising youth. Here we have got our guest visitor here, all right? So what did you introduce? Let him tell us who he is.
Yeah, my name is Alex Lugalia.
All right.
I happen to be a student teacher at this institution, that is Kibabi University.
All right.
So I'm a part of the male child here.
Right, yeah.
So that is it. I'm pursuing my course in education science.
All right.
And I do desire to achieve more on this. And this is my course, the course that I had selected it with a great passion.
That's cool. That's cool, bro.
Yeah.
So how many years have you said that you've been in this institution?
Yeah, probably this is my third year. That is 3.1.
Okay, Alex. Sasa,
yes.
Have you ever gotten any heartbreak, bro?
On that side of heartbreak, I may say no.
Okay.
But I may be the one giving others heartbreak.
Oh man, that's so crazy. That's so unjust, bro.
Yes.
Unfair. So tell us about the experience. How was it? Select one scenario and tell us what were the red flags for you.
So when dating is a very, very technical area that requires a very, very versatile mind, a very rational mind. That is not just any other scenario that somebody can take it so jokingly. You know, remember you are interfering with somebody's feeling, and it has psychological consequences associated with it once it is not attended to accordingly.
Okay.
So there are some aspects, proponents you may look at that is really an exemplification of red flags. That is, maybe you just come in contact with a very beautiful lady. Then there you come in, you greet each other. You decide to have an intimacy with her. And you decide to exchange contacts. But immediately you realize in the context of exchanging contact, you initiate conversation, and you find that there is no alignment within the conversation. It doesn't streamline any longer. That you find that you are straining a lot to take somebody.
So it doesn't work as per your anticipation?
I think it is a two-dimensional way. Relationship is a two-dimensional way.
To me, it should be mutual.
So it should be symbiotic for mutual benefit. Yeah, it should not just linger on one side. Otherwise, it will slacken actually. Yeah.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
How many times have you made somebody to suffer just because you had broken them? Because you've said very well that you are the one who actually leaves them. You are the cause of the heartbreak, right?
Yes.
Now tell us, how many times per day?
I may probably say twice.
Twice?
Yeah, maybe I did that for my own goodwill. Yeah, for my good. I didn't find it aligning with my requirements. Yes.
So to mean you are even dating right now? Have you moved on?
In the context of breaking the bond that I created, I think right now I may say I'm single, but I'm also looking for a perfect one. Although I may not find a perfect one, but if I can get a best one, that's good for me. Yeah.
So how long do you stay before hopping to another relationship, a new one, after breaking from another one? How long should somebody stay?
I think for healing process, I think you should give yourself enough break.
Right.
Probably maybe 2 months.
2 months.
2 months. It's good for healing of the soul. Actually, as you internalize the cooperant factors that are very essential when it comes to diving into the journey of intimacy.
All right.
Yeah.
What are some of the precautions that somebody should have before they start a relationship?
Yeah,
you have some experience about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell somebody.
There are some precautions that are there when it comes to intimacy. It's very essential for a man to look upon them, so that he may not bear the consequences on a hard ground.
All right.
So some of them, I may list them, are like I may say you are entering into a relationship whereby you already know that this person has somebody.
Okay.
So that's one precaution you should take, that this person has another relationship with like somebody else.
To put it in a nutshell,
yes.
Are they off the market, or they are still in the market waiting for somebody to?
Yeah. So in fact, you have gotten the right word.
Okay.
So whether they are still in the market, you know, in the market we expect fresh products.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, fresh products that they are chewable, they are testable. Yeah.
Okay. I got you, bro.
Yes.
Okay.
I advise my fellow youth guys,
all right,
ladies and gentlemen, to be very cautious when it comes to entering into intimacy that will result into marriage.
All right.
It's a very essential area. Otherwise, you might suffer the dire consequences that comes with it. So one of it a youth should consider when it comes to that. Okay. You must consider whether these people are in a relationship with another person.
That's very
or not.
Very important.
Yeah. Also, be very cautious about their image. Okay. Their public image. Like, is she somebody? Is she or is he somebody whom we can work with comfortably in a public arena?
And remember, men really want that.
Yeah.
Something that gives them status.
Yeah, you need something you won't regret having. Okay. Even if somebody speak ill of them, you will rather stay comfortable with them, because there are some proponents you desired in her or him that you want them to stay longer.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
And then I have a question here,
yes,
which is really, really bothering me. You get that girl child, this gender issue, I mean. Girl childs are really maybe, their issues are very much emphasized,
yes,
very much taken into consideration.
Yes.
But when it comes to boy child,
yes,
man, they are really neglected.
Yes.
What can you say about this? Is it time?
Yeah, actually, it is time to renew the ideology behind gender equality, gender parity. Where in this context we are seeing gender parity reducing the other gender into underdogs, then that is, I cannot say I'm not in for that concept, that is gender equality. If we are fighting for gender parity, then everything should be at equilibrium. I couldn't get it clearly in a country whereby the boy child is being neglected simply because he has a very strong defending zone. There are minimal. A lot of emphasis have been given to the girl child, leaving behind the boy child who is in shambles, and they are outside going after drugs, taking them uncontrollably without minding of the health impacts associated with it. Why are they doing that? Because they want to reduce they think that's the only way to eliminate the stress that they are experiencing, the depression that they undergo through in life. Because when in this government are also seeing that when it comes even to employment, we have seen that the girl child is given priority. is on higher notch as compared to the boy child. University selection, the girl child is being given higher priority compared to the men.
So what do you think should be done?
I think the government should revisit, review the concept behind gender equality.
All right.
That it should not be just a term to be mentioned, but a term to be in action.
Okay.
That there is no way we can be speaking of gender equality while the other team is suffering, is in shambles. Yeah.
I want to challenge you.
Yes.
If we just wait for the government, we are complaining that our government is not really going to take into consideration our maybe pleas and actually solve them. Because our government, some people don't have hope that it's going to evolve, not debating, right?
Yes.
Now, is it? Do you think it's okay to still depend on this particular government, or do you think it's a good thing for us as men to actually stand up and start championing for our own issues ourselves, solve them, find solutions ourselves, and actually solve them?
Yeah. I think waiting upon the government to revisit this concept of gender equality, this is where we may miss the mark. We may not achieve it. I think it is upon the individual men to come up in numbers to the drawing board and analyze ways that they can use to mitigate the issue of negligence about their issues. Yeah.
This issue of unemployment, let me ask you.
Yes.
How do you sustain yourself in the campus?
Here in the campus, I may say that despite the small capital I receive from the parents, I also try as much as possible to do side hustles here. I'm a computerist, despite being an educationist. I'm also a computerist. I also am good in photography. So during my free time or my leisure time, I try as much as possible to hang around and get some clients who may need my service. In fact, I'm being recommended for being a good service deliverer of quality and of standards.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
Do you have a brand, a company, or maybe just how do you work? Like somebody who may like to follow you for your services, right?
Yes.
Give yourself a shout out.
Yeah. I think for now haven't even gone a milestone to reaching the YouTube, but I think I mobilize my activities through the WhatsApp wall majorly, and also through physical contact. That's whereby I tell them, the people that the fellow students that have business here at the new STC, that is called Sunshine Cyber, whereby they can get the services done on time and with quality.
All right, bro. So thank you so much for your time.
Yes.
And see you later, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you for the wonderful conversation.
Yeah.